I'm at the end of my sickness, coughing a lot. Oh, and I can't breathe, but I'm at the end. But anyway, this video is about my Razr, my beautiful, wonderful Razr, who I have to depart with in a couple of days. Now, you remember the first one I got. That one started to shut down on its own. And then when I called Verizon, she goes, "Oh, it's overworked. It does that. Some of these phones do that." And I'm going like, all I do is send texts and not even a whole lot. And I talk on the phone, like, make a phone call. I'm not playing no games. I'm not doing anything on it. How's it overworked? That's the whole purpose of a phone. You're saying that the main purpose is actually overworking it. Okay, so got a new phone. They did do a hard factory restore, and that didn't fix it. So they gave me a new phone. Got here in a couple of days. I think about 3. Anyway, this phone has never shut off. It has done a great job. And the battery seems to last longer in this one than it did in the last one. So what's wrong with this phone? Well, this phone, I end up installing a program called Voxer, which is like a walkie-talkie. I did that 3 days ago. And my relative didn't have unlimited, and so calling uses up the minutes, and so the Voxer doesn't. Okay? So I installed it. What I noticed before I installed it is that, it could do this and that. It could rewrite. Almost all these apps say that. They could do stuff, and you take a chance. It's like a gamble. So I installed it, and it was the next day that I realized that the phone had changed. When you send a text message, we'll pretend right here, my wife, I like doing voice to text. Okay? There's my beautiful wife right there. So I'll go down here and erase all that jabbish. And what I'll do is I'll hit the mic and I'll talk. "Hello, honey. How are you?" And notice it doesn't say nothing. Only after. See that? It wrote the shit only after the button went out. Now, the problem with this is that it can't correct it. If I say something, let's say, I say something like truck and fuck. It thought I said fuck, so it put it in there. Or maybe I said fuck and it put truck. The point is, it can't correct it. And so you're stuck with that, and then you have to hit delete. So somehow this button is now like off is on is off. But as you can see, it doesn't record anything right there. But if you hit the button again, "I love you, sweetheart." See that? It wrote it. It should have been writing it as the button was red. So, anyway, they're sending me a new phone. We've already tried it 3 times, factory setting, and it didn't work. Okay? The very first message, it will work. You hit the red button, it writes it, and then I hit send. And then when I do the next one, it doesn't work. Then I do a reset again, a factory's reset. First message works fine. After that, no. So I don't know what the hell's wrong. I think Voxer did something to it. It really sucks because now I don't know how I'm going to talk to my relative. We haven't talked for really talked to each other like 10 years probably. Although he did come here for a second a couple years ago. Anyway, I do love these phones. Don't get me wrong. But when you can't reset it, maybe we should have invested in something else. I don't know. Nothing beats that old Razr of mine. Love that phone. All right, you guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.